So what we gonna do in it? So you can say like, firstly we will be starting with few questions, okay, on the basis of complementary and supplementary part, okay. Let's like cover that portion first. Yep. So if I just give you a
Okay.
simple question on complementary and supplementary thing. So they are asking find the measure of an angle which is 24 degree more than its complement. What you will say?
Minute. Okay, so it's going to be 2x plus 24 equals 90. 2x equals 66. So x equals 33.
How you did that?
So um 2x plus 24 equals 90
How you get 2x plus that?
because it's 24 more.
Okay. So you are assuming that one of the angle is x and the another angle is what?
X plus 24.
X plus 24, and then what you are applying in it?
2x plus 24
Then
equals
you are saying like
90.
as it is given that they are complementary, so we can say addition of these two angles will be what?
90.
90. And then you are getting what? 2x plus 24 is equals to 90. And then next step we got what?
2x equals to 66. X
2x
equals
is equals to
33.
66, x is equals to 33. So
And
one
then
of the angle is
33 plus
33,
24.
and the required angle is which one? The x1 or the x plus 24 one?
X plus 24.
Perfect, because they are asking
57.
find the measure of an angle which is 24 degree more than its complement. Okay, so x plus 24 is the required one, so you will say 33 plus 24, and we get what? 57. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, there can be one more way, okay, to do this question. So how you can do this? Like if I just tell you, so first of all, like you can thought of the angle, okay? Let's say the required angle is how much? We are assuming it is x. In this one, you thought the other angle to be x. In this one, I'm thinking this is the required angle to be x, okay? Now,
Oh, so 2x minus 24.
how much? Okay, you're
2x
doing that
minus
way.
20.
Okay, yeah, you can do that way as well. So the other another angle will be how much? You will say how much it will be?
X minus 24.
X minus 24 way will also work, or you can say I can thought the other angle to be 90 minus x. It is the complement angle. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Like if I have to find out complementary angle of x, so I will do this way. Yes or no? So now I will
Yes.
apply the condition of the question. So he said that required angle is 24 degree more than what? Complement. So if you will do what? If you will subtract these two, I think you will get a 24. Yes or no? If you subtract the required angle, like complement angle from the required angle, that is x minus 90 minus x if you do, so you will get a 24. Yes or no?
Yes.
So this way also you can work it out, okay? And in this manner, like you will directly get what? You will directly get a, you can say this is our 24, and 2x is equals to how much? 90 plus 24, that will give you what? 114, and x will come out to be 57. And the another way can be the way you are thinking. If required angle you are assuming x, the another angle come out to be how much? You will say x minus 24, and then you will add them both and make it 90. Get it?
Yes.
Good. Okay, one more question. Let's do one on supplement. So the question is saying find the measure of an angle which is 32 degree less than its supplement. What are you gonna do in it?
Um, so the required angle is x, so its other angle
Supplement
is
will be
x minus 32,
x
so
minus
2x
32 or plus 32?
plus
Plus 32, because it is less, so the other angle will be more than this. Yes or no? So this is the required one.
then
This is
2x
the
equals
supplement one.
212, so then x equals 106 degrees.
So we will add them up and you will get 180. Then 2x is equals to how much? 180 minus
2
32. That will give you what? 148, I think.
148.
And x will come out to be 74.
Um, yeah.
So this is the required angle. Get it? Any confusion on it?
No.
No. So next question, they can now introduce ratio into it. So let's say the two supplementary angles we have, okay, and two supplementary angles are in ratio 3 is to 2. Then they're asking find out the angles. What you will do?
Wait. 180 divided by 5 and then times it by 3 and 2.
But before that, you have to show them step by step, like how you're getting that 5 and what you're doing with it. So if you have to mention a proper solution, so you're gonna say, let the first angle to be how much? We're gonna whenever there will be a ratio, na, you're gonna multiply it by x, or there will be a variable. The same variable need to be multiplied with both the terms that you have in it. Okay, so you can say like if we want our original number back, so what we're gonna do? We're gonna time these two ratios by a number, and now we are assuming that number to be what? X. So we are thinking the first angle is 3x. Okay, and the second angle is what? It is 2x for me. Now I can say, as both of angles are supplementary, so according to question, or therefore you can put, the therefore symbol is like this. So you can put therefore. Okay, so what is therefore? 3x plus 2x is how much? 180 for us. And that way, like you can get a 5x is equals to 180, and then x will become out to be 180 over 5. You will get how much? 36.
36.
So what is the first angle? Then you're gonna solve it. So first angle come out to be 3 times
108
36.
and 72.
Perfect. 2 times 36 is 72. Any confusion on it?
No.
Okay, then if we discuss more on this, one one more confusing statement if they give. So they are saying like the supplement. Okay, 1 second. Of an angle is 1/3 of the given angle. Find the measure of given angle, or both the angles, let's say. So how are you gonna do this?
1 minute. Okay, so um 180 divided by 4,
180 divided by
40.
4, 45. How you
Yeah.
did this?
And then, okay, so you can imagine that one angle is 3 over 3 and the other angle is 1 over 3. So
Or we
3
can or
plus
we can
1.
do like they are saying it is 1/3 of the given angle. Yes or no? So we can say that the given angle will be how much? If I assume it to be x, yes or no? Yep. So its supplement will be how much? X over 3. Getting it? Is it clear?
Yeah.
So if you find out their ratio, what is the ratio that they have? So you will say the ratio of these two will be how much?
1 to 3. No,
1 to
3 to
3?
1.
3 to 1, okay? So this 3 is what? This 3 is this x is what? The given, like the required angle, okay? And now this 3 becomes the required one. Yes or no? And
So
this
the
is the
answer is
supplement.
135.
Yeah, answer is 135. Get it? That way we can work out. So no, now like you can say like we have already taken the x, so now we are not introducing an x in it. So we will be introducing like the another variable. That will be what? You can say 3a plus a gives you what? 180. So 4a is 180 and now we can find out a in it. A will be how much for you? 180 over 4. So that come out to be how much? A 45. Get it? And then the 3a, that is the required angle, will be how much? 3 times 45, that will give you 135. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Okay, now if I make it a little bit more complicated, the statement, if they make a bit more complicated in this, so they can, let's say they are giving you, find the measure of an angle if 7 times its complement is 10 degree less than 3 times its supplement. What you will do? Did you get the question?
I'm gonna read it once more.
Okay, I'm reading it for you. They are saying find the measure of an angle if 7 times its complement is 10 degree less than 3 times its supplement. Let's do whatever he's saying. Yes or no? So firstly
So then
I will assume the angle to be x. Yes or no? Then I will write down its complement. So what is the complement of this angle? 90 minus x. Yes or no? I will write down
yes,
its supplement. What is its supplement? You will say it is
180 minus x.
180 minus x. Now we will follow the condition, okay? So he said if you do 7 times its complement, yes or no?
So 90
So 7
divided by 8.
7 times 90 minus x, yeah, it will be equal to how much? Is 10 degree less than 3 times its supplement. So 3 times 180 minus x, and then you're going to subtract 10 from it. Yes or no? This is the
Yeah,
statement that he said on it. So can we make it a bit simpler? Yes or no? Can we simplify this linear equation?
yeah.
How?
630 minus
630
7x
minus
equals
7x is equals to 540.
540 minus
3x minus 10.
530 minus 3x.
Okay, yeah, you have subtracted 10 from it. That's good. Okay, so it is 530. Now 530 will go on this side. So 630 minus 530 is equals to 3x will remain on this side and plus 7x I got on this side. I got a 4x and this side it is just 100. Yes or no? So
Yeah.
x will be how much? 25 degrees. So like we got our angle that they are talking about. It is how much? Just a 25. Any confusion on it?
No.
No? Okay, so like it's simple. We can proceed further.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So the next thing, like we have already done about the adjacent angle relation. What was it? They have the same vertex. They have a common arm, and what else? No common
No
area.
common area.
Then we discussed about linear pair of angles. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Then the next thing that we're gonna discuss about is about, like, you can say, the vertical opposite angles. So do you know about vertical opposite ones?
Yes.
What they are?
Um, Basically, like, I don't know how to explain it.
You don't know. Okay, just like try telling a little bit if you know.
It's like, oh wait, no, I'm thinking of alternate angles.
Okay, okay. So you can say, like, if I just made it for you, let's say this is a line, this is another line. Okay, that both the lines are doing what? They are crossing each other. Yes or no?
Oh,
So
oh,
this pair of
yeah.
angle is known as what? Is known as a vertical opposite angle. So, but the situation is how you gonna define it. What will be the definition
Um,
for it? So we can say that
when
two angles are called as a pair of vertical opposite angles if their arms form what? If their arms form two pair of opposite rays. Okay, get it? So
yeah,
one pair is this and this, one pair is this and this. So these are the opposite rays we are getting from this single vertex. Yes or no?
yeah.
So angles, one second. Yeah, angles.
I just forgot the name for it.
Okay. Just like remember it like a X. So whenever there will be a X kind of diagram you will get. So for sure you're gonna have a vertical opposite pair. Okay. Get it?
Yeah.
So we can just simply say if arms, like not mention this. So you can directly say if arms form two pair of opposite rays. Okay. Then they are known as the vertical opposite ones. And if someone asks you they are equal or not,
Yes, the
but
opposite
if you
ones.
have to prove it, how? What you will say? Let's say we have,
Because
if I
then
name
it's
it,
like a straight line.
if I
Forget.
gonna name, if I gonna name, let's say this is A, this is O, this is B, this is C, this is O, and this is
AB
D.
is a straight line.
So first thing that you need to prove, angle AOC is equals to angle BOD. How you will prove it? Yeah.
Angle, because AB is a straight line.
Okay, then
And then if you know one angle, let's say
you don't know anything. You just have to
A,
prove directly. Without knowing anything, you have to prove it.
okay, then because because what's that letter? C. Okay, if CD is also a straight line, so if you minus 180 from that angle AOC, then you get AOD, and if you subtract um AOC from 180 for line AB, then you get COB, and you realize that both of them are the same. So
Perfect. That's the correct
DOB
explanation.
has to be
So like how to write it. So you can say, first of all, I can say angle AOC plus the angle AOD, like these two pair I'm talking about. So they are again a linear pair you're gonna call. Yes or no? I can say they are 180 for me. And the reason is what? Linear pair. LP means linear pair. Okay. Yes or no?
yeah.
Yeah. And now if I talk about like the, you can say this OD stands on what? On the AB line? Yes or no? So I can simply say angle AOD plus angle BOD is also 180. This whole angle, like I'm talking this time. Okay. Yes or no?
Yes.
The reason is again linear pair. So if they both are 180, then I can say if their right hand side is equal, so that left hand side need to be also equal. So I can simply say angle AOC plus angle AOD will be equal to angle AOD plus angle BOD. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Now you can cut out this. So we are just left with what? AOC is equals to angle BOD. That's what you have to prove. Get it?
Yeah.
Any confusion? And similarly, like if you
Yeah.
have to prove AOD and BOC equal, you can do this way. Getting it?
Yeah.
But like they generally don't ask you the proofs. They will just like directly ask you the questions. So if I just give you a scenario based question that you have to do on this. So let's say I'm making a straight line first, and then okay, let's mark this one as a x, this one as a 65, and this one as 2x minus 20. So how you will find out? You can say x.
3x minus 40, 3x plus 45 equals 180. So 3x equals 135. So x equals 45.
Perfect. You will say summation of all these three angles will be how much? Will be 180 for you. And the reason will be how much? Or like what will be the reason? The angles on the straight line. Yeah. So we can simply say that the 65 minus 20 is like you just already said 3x plus like 35 will go on that side. 180 minus 35, that will give us how much?
No, it's 45.
Oh, it's 45. Yeah, sorry for that. It is 45 and then it will give you 135. I was thinking about that. 3x is equals to 135 and then x will come out to be how much? A 45 for us? Yes or no?
Yeah.
And if x is 45, they were just asking about 45. Any confusion on this?
No.
Okay, then if I talk about next question, let's say they are making it a bit, not that much, a little bit complicated. This is the diagram they provided. This angle is x. This angle is, let's say, 90. This is y. This is 72. This is 3x. Okay. So you have to
Yeah.
do what? You have to, you can say calculate. If I mark them, let's say this one is A, this middle one is a O, and this one is a B, this one is a E, this one is a C, this one is a D. So find
Okay.
angle AOC, find angle BOD, and find angle AOE.
3x plus 72 equals 180. Then 3x equals 108. Then x equals 36. Then y equals um, 90 plus 36, 126. So 126 plus y equals 180. So y equals 54.
So how much you're having?
Yeah. So AOC is
AOC was X,
36.
so they are just asking X. How much is X?
36.
Perfect. Then BOD is how much?
B um
That is
54.
Y. So you got Y as 54. I think this is also correct. Next one,
108.
108. AOE you are getting 108. Okay, that is
Yeah.
also perfect. Good. Any confusion on this? If I just simply ask
No.
how you did, how you get 36 and 54? Because other part is just the
AB is a
3x.
straight line.
AB is a straight line, so how you try solving it?
3x plus 72 equals 180. Found x, then 126 plus y equals 180.
Okay, yeah, that's the correct way. Good. Okay, now if we change the question a little bit, okay? So they are saying us what? Let's make it a bit complicated. So they are saying like there is a diagram given to us. Let me first make the diagram. This is A, this is O, this is B. Then this one is, let's say D, this one is C for us, and then this one is E for you. If I mark them as well, D, C, and E. Okay, get it? And this is like the straight line AOB. So what they are asking, so they are asking in the given diagram, OC stands on what? On a straight line, as you can see AOB. Yes or no? Ray OD and ray OE are the bisector of angle AOC. Okay, so OD and OE are bisectors of angle AOC and angle BOC. Getting it? So they are just asking you find out the measure of angle DOE. So how we will find out DOE?
Which one? Oh,
The angle DOE.
okay, so O, D, and O, E. Okay, so
Yeah,
AOD equals to DOC,
AOD is equals to DOC. Perfect, because OD is the bisector.
and then COE equals to EOB.
That is also correct then.
Um,
Yeah, what else we can do?
wait, oh, DOE. Oh, it's 90 degrees.
How you got 90?
180 divided by 2.
180 divided by 2 gives you 90, but why you're dividing it by 2 if that's the question?
Because DOA and COE are a pair, which
DOA
makes
and
COE.
uh, how they appear? COE and DOA. What kind of a pair they are?
Complementary.
How do you know? That's the question. Because they haven't
Hmm.
mentioned us. Okay, look at there. Like
Then
the answer is correct. Like answer is 90-degree. That is perfect, but you're not able to explain it. Explanation is like more important than just telling the correct answer. Okay. Look at there. What we can do. We know this angle and this angle are equal. Yes or no? And this angle and this angle are equal. Yep.
yeah,
So we can assume that this angle is, let's say, x. So this is also x. If I assume this one to be y, this is also y. Yes or no?
yeah,
And I know angle AOC plus angle the BOC is how much? 180. Reason is what? Linear pair. Yes or no?
yeah,
Okay. So instead of AOC, what I can mention now? 2x. Instead of BOC, I can mention 2y is equals to 180. 2 is common. I will just get x plus y equal to 180. And 2 will go where? In division to the other side. X plus y is just a 90 for us. Yes or no?
yes. After you said that my explanation was wrong, I thought of that.
Okay. So now like if you replace your x, because we need to prove, we need to find out DOE only. So x plus y means DOE if you check carefully. Yes or no? X is what? I can replace x with DOC now, and I can replace y with COE, and they are adding up to 90 again. And now if you add these two from the diagram, they will give you what? DOE is equals to 90. Get it or not?